Hey everyone, welcome to Local Living. I'm Anna Christina and I'm joined by Jay and Joyce Howard. They're the owners of a new home from First Choice Home Builders. And guys, welcome to the show, first of all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let's talk about your experience. We've worked with First Choice Home Builders several times. I love walking into their homes and just experiencing all their new construction and what they have to offer. But I wanted to talk firsthand with owners that have been in their homes. How's it been?
It's been great. We had a great experience building the house.
Yeah, and so I know that you worked with their team throughout the entire process, isn't that right?
Right. Yeah, they came up with ideas. That's why I said, they came up with ideas that we wouldn't have thought of.
Right, and so every home that I've been in, I'm just amazed every time I walk in. What was the experience like, and how did you meet First Choice Home Builders to begin with?
Well, we heard about First Choice through our realtor. Her son had built a home with them and she was pleased with how it came out. So she said we need to look in Riverwood because that's where she lives. And she introduced us to the First Choice team. And
from there, it took off. How has that experience been?
Oh, it was real smooth. We didn't have any problems at all. No. Yeah, we almost bought a house from a different builder in a different development, and but we felt First Choice, the standards, they gave us more standard that came across. Yeah.
And so talk to me about this area, because not a lot of people, it's fairly new, not a lot of people maybe have heard of it or are willing to move out this way. Why did you guys decide that it was the right space for you?
Well, at first we thought we were moving out to the middle of nowhere. And everything seemed, we used to say we're going into town, and it's like, and now it's like, well.
The opposite?
Right. It's like everything's so close by, really.
Right. Well, and really I feel like this area is just booming and growing. And so many people there's lots of things that it has to offer. Tell me about this area, if you will.
I'm trying to think of what, because usually we go, well, like Joy said, we go into town. But there's more and more moving around here. There's more restaurants and stuff that are coming.
So we've got to experience some of the restaurants right around the corner in Riverwood, that area where AR Workshop is, Ironwood Plantation, so much that this area has to offer. Tell me, what would be your advice to people that are watching? Why should they work with First Choice Home Builders?
Just the team was so good to work with. They listen to you, they ask what you want, and then they follow through with what you want.
And you worked from scratch.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So how was that?
Well, at times it was nerve-wracking. Right, because they never built the plan before, so all we had was the blueprints, and we just, and it was kind of like, and we stayed at the apartments right down the street, so we were over here every day, and it was kind of exciting coming in and saying, oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Well, you had to trust what they were doing, and obviously, I think they delivered, right? Wouldn't you say?
Definitely.
Oh, this is yeah, we talk about it that if we ever did not want to live here anymore, we'd have them build the exact same house
somewhere else, right? And you can't go wrong with Jade and Mike and the entire team. Isn't it incredible what they do? It really
is, and we became best friends with Sean because we were here, like Jay said, all the time, and he was usually around. It's like, well, what are you looking at today? So.
Well, and that's one of the things that I've come to know is that they work from you from the beginning all the way through the end, so they're never going to leave you alone through the process. For you, how was that picking stuff out?
It was a little intimidating because there's so much to choose. It was hard to make decisions.
Right. So. But again, they're there to actually help you and walk you through that.
Right.
Jay and Joyce, thank you so much for inviting us into your home and letting us see what First Choice has to offer.
Thank you.
And if you're interested in getting in contact with First Choice Home Builders, the information will be on the screen. You won't be disappointed whenever you walk into one of their homes. We'll be right back.